That's great news, and what isn't such great news is the fact that we're dealing with yet another winter storm. And meteorologist TJ Del Santo in for Michelle this morning. This storm been getting a lot of hype, TJ, and here it comes.
Yeah, it's a monster storm, really. Right. In terms of its size, it's like almost like 2/3 of the country. It's affecting 1/3 of the country's population. A really impressive storm system. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar showing the snow working its way in right now, and it's going to continue to do so through the morning. It's kind of fractured right now, almost like some snow showers for the time being. But I think we're going to be seeing it become more widespread and picking up in intensity throughout the course of the morning. In fact, a winter storm warning in effect for Kent County, Providence County, Rhode Island, where we're expecting maybe up to 6 inches of snow. Winter weather advisory near the South Shore. The reason why we're expecting less in the way of accumulating snow, because we'll see some sleet mixing in. Live city cam picture in Providence. We've seen some light snow from time to time. Doesn't look like it's snowing just right now. Temperature of 18 degrees with a wind from the northeast at about 5 miles an hour. Teens to low 20s everywhere. 18 in Providence, 21 in Newport, 21 in Westerly. Kelly Cooper over there in southeastern Mass and Westport. Steady snow falling again, she's reporting, with a temperature currently at 19. So here's what we're expecting with this storm. The snow will be arriving this morning, picking up in intensity, and then eventually mixing with some sleet during the course of the afternoon, especially by late day. A bit of a lull tonight. And then we're going to be seeing some freezing drizzle overnight, and then a mixture of some snow first thing tomorrow morning, and then an ice and rain mixture expected for most of the daytime tomorrow. We're not expecting major accumulations with this particular storm. Satellite radar combination showing the snow working its way in for part one of this monster snowstorm. And we say monster, we're not expecting monster accumulations, but we are expecting enough that we're going to be seeing some slippery travel here in southern New England. Let's take a close-up look at the Futurecast for this morning. Snow is likely, slippery roads likely. Use some common sense out there on the roadways. During the afternoon, the snow will be transitioning over to sleet across a good portion of the area, with the exception of extreme northwestern Rhode Island. I'll tell you where I'm thinking you're looking at mainly snow in just a moment. 27 in Central Falls, 27 on the east side, Middletown about 28 degrees during the afternoon, with some snow mixing with a little bit of sleet. Snow mixing with a good amount of sleet in Barrington on over into Warwick. 27 degrees expected in Cranston with snow, a little bit of sleet along the South Shore. It's down here where you're more than likely going to be seeing the snow turning over to all sleet. That'll keep the accumulations down. Temperatures around 30 along the South Shore. Up here in northern Rhode Island, north and west of Route 295, you're more than likely going to be seeing mostly snow, although a little bit of sleet possible in parts of Johnston, western Johnston, on over into Situate. But Burrowville, Foster, Gloucester, you might find more snow than anything else with this particular storm system, and as a result, more in the way of accumulations. Over in southeastern Mass, 29, 28 degrees or so, about 30 along the South Shore, with wet snow more than likely turning over to completely sleet for a while during the afternoon and into the early evening hours. All right, how much should you expect? Generally 4, maybe as much as 6 inches across the Providence metro area, and it's up here across extreme northern Rhode Island. 6 to 8 inches are possible in Gloucester, Burrowville, North Smithfield, and on over into Woonsocket. Maybe even northern Cumberland could see as much as 6 to 8 inches of snow. Notice near the south coast, a lot less, 2 to 4 inches of snow expected down here, because we're expecting a complete changeover to sleet during part of the afternoon. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 7-day Futurecast. Don't really have to make a accumulation map for Wednesday, because we're not expecting big snow accumulations. Rather, we're expecting some freezing rain accumulations, maybe as much as a